Elia, they like to use their outside backs, but it really depends on if they can hold the ball up and allow them to get integrated into the attack. Player that can really key in up top, try to slip in Taylor, Jakobsen, and Shaw.
Over the next 90 minutes, the Wave could become the first expansion team to make the postseason in their inaugural season, and we're underway from Orlando. It's been up and down for them this year. He said they're loose, free, and easy right now, and they're just enjoying it. They've stayed together despite the recent run of tough form. And here's Hansen slipping it through. Early chance for Hayes, saved by Sheridan.
Just finds her way centrally, but that dribble by Hansen is so smart. Draws a couple of players in and just can slip it. Pace lets it run.
Unsung hero playing the 6 for Portland. So much young talent in this league. Striding ahead here. Jakobsen on the right foot, putting it toward the far post. It trickles wide. Is it a shot or a hopeful ball that she thought Jody Taylor might be able to tap in?
Jumping around like Taylor and Presley.
Giveaway from Germa. Coming through here, Darty Howard. We heard that Nani Nadim suffered a long-term injury. You just hope for the best for a player like Abby Dahlkemper. Hate to see anybody go down at any time.
Jaden Shaw has 3, and that's the second leader next to Alex Morgan, who has 15. So then when you compare them to this Orlando Pride team, it's not that different.
Pruitt in front, open for Orlando. Playing the role of spoiler tonight, perhaps. It's Maggie Darty Howard.
And a big relief here, and it's been through the channels that they've had a little bit of success. Pruitt holds it up well there. And that's just a free run from Darty Howard. Through the middle of the field, not tracked. Between the outside back and the center back, and she slips it through the legs of Sheridan. Try to build so it's not always a direct ball into Taylor or Jakobsen.
Here is Johnson, lets it run by, lets it fly, and the first save of the match made by McLeod. Here's Shaw, driven ball from the corner. Didn't miss by much.
You drool a little bit because this is what you want. All you have to do is deflect it. Van Egmond in a ton of space. I don't know what's happening here with this Pride defense. You'd be hard-pressed to find a coach like Seb Hines who has the buy-in of all the players, and it does seem that way.
Nasty challenge here. Taylor, the card is yellow, apologetic for it, realized immediately, needing just a point to clinch that playoff berth. Falls for Rivali here, that's wide. Miss hit by Jakobsen. And it will, through 45, Orlando already eliminated, but up 1-0, possibly playing the role of spoiler on San Diego, who needed just 1 point tonight to clinch a spot.
A couple of changes here for this squad when it comes to how they're attacking.
Kelsey Turnbow for Jaden Shaw. Mackenzie Doniak for Jody Taylor. Your 2 changes here for the Wave.
And maybe you think sluggish for the Pride because they had a midweek game.
One of those changes being one you called upon in the first half. It's Pruitt off, and Watt in. Gives them speed up top to maybe get a second in transition. And this is one for the future here for Orlando. Ujaya made her debut on Wednesday, became the 4th youngest.
And just so proud of this league, how it's now stable in a place where these players can have the opportunity to go play pro at such a young age.
And we talked about it, as you mentioned in our earlier game, just the fact that there's such depth played forward here. Opportunity, maybe the best one in the second half so far for Korniak, and even so, a half-hearted chance. Now she's made her 19th appearance, 16 of those starts tonight for the expansion San Diego. Scored their first ever goal in the Challenge Cup. They need another goal here, though. Doniak plays it in front. It's blocked by Presley. Van Egmond keeps it alive. It's blocked again. Could also still clinch with a loss based on a result elsewhere. More on that in a second. Ali Watt keeps it in. Ball over the top. Jonsdottir makes it 2. From bad to worse for San Diego. And a moment of joy here for Orlando in what's been a difficult season on Fan Appreciation Night. Final home game of the year. It smiles all around.
Home squad, and here they are. Bujaya is chasing this one down. She keeps it alive, and Peterson, a player that he mentioned has been so good every single week in training, hasn't been playing because the player in front of her is just doing that much better. Strom, who just came in, but here, Peterson with their opportunity, whips this one in, and it's a diving Jonsdottir. Big smile on her face.
Whipped in here, the header to the far post and in! A slight touch to it, but not enough from McLeod. San Diego has some life.
I didn't know what was happening there. I've never seen a referee grab the ball like that, but I think he's just trying to avoid any kind of confrontation in the net there. This is a great sub by Casey Stoney because Doniak has looked hungry since she has come on. Connects in between the lines. Van Egmond, patient. The 2 substitutions, Turnbow.
Madison Polgarsz getting ready to check in for San Diego. So another change on the way. Chance here is stopped by Sheridan. Courtney Peterson, let it rip. Westfall. Played in again toward Doniak. It falls through for McNabb. And she skies it in the end. Polgarsz coming into the match. That'll be all for Sophia Jakobsen.
Ladies and gentlemen, San Diego substitution in the 79th minute.
How does this change things for San Diego? Polgarsz typically see sliding on the back line. Free kick played in. It falls in the middle. There's the equalizer. It's Taylor Korniak. We felt like a former Pride member might be the one to do it for San Diego tonight. And sure enough, Korniak, the goal that might put San Diego in the playoffs tonight.
Get on the ball, get in between the lines. Here she's just opportunistic. That one just over the head of Van Egmond, but not handled well enough by the defense of the Pride.
Orlando closes at OL Reign next Saturday. San Diego closes Friday night home against North Carolina. They want to be clinched already by the time we get there. And Korniak almost made it happen. Final whistle could be coming any moment now. That extra 1 minute Matthew Thompson mentioned has been played. He glances at the watch. The final whistle blows. San Diego is the first ever expansion team to make the postseason in their inaugural season.